Step into the unknown, Mystery Seeker, where the mystery unfolds. It was quite a night, the kind where everything feels slightly heavy and uneasy. The soft yellow lamp lit the corner of the room, casting long shadows on the walls while the rest of the house stayed silent. He was lying on his bed, scrolling through his phone slowly, not really focused on anything. It was just a normal night, nothing unusual, nothing that would make him remember it later. Outside the window, the street looked empty. A few dim lights flickered far away, but there was no movement, no sound, just a calm darkness. That was when his phone suddenly rang, breaking the silence in a sharp and unexpected way. He glanced at the screen casually at first, but then his expression changed. The number was completely unknown, no name, no location, nothing saved. For a moment, he stared at it without answering. Something about it didn't feel right, like a quiet warning he couldn't explain. Still, curiosity slowly took over and he picked up the phone, bringing it closest to his ear. At first, there was only silence, no background noise, no breathing, just an empty line that felt strange and unnatural. Then finally, a voice spoke, low and serious, almost urgent. Listen carefully, you don't have much time. His body tensed instantly. The voice sounded familiar in a way that made his chest feel tight. He sat up straight, his eyes focused, trying to understand what he was hearing. Who is he? He asked, his voice no longer relaxed. There was a short pause before the answer came, quiet but clear, it's you. For a second, everything inside the room felt different. The air felt colder, heavier, like something had changed. He looked around slowly as if expecting to see someone standing behind him. This isn't funny, he said, trying to sound calm, but his voice was not steady anymore. I'm not joking, the voice replied, this time with a sharper tone, almost like it was running out of time. You need to listen carefully. I know this sounds impossible, but you have to trust me. I wouldn't be calling if it wasn't serious. He slowly stood up from his bed, his movements careful but unsure, like he did want to make any noises. His eyes kept shifting around the room while he held the phone tightly against air. What are you talking about? He asked again, but this time his voice was slower, more serious, as if he already knew something was wrong but didn't want to accept it. In a few minutes, something is going to happen, the voice said slowly, clearly choosing every word, and when it happens, you won't have the time to react unless you move on. Now. His heart started beating faster with every second. The calm feeling from before was completely gone now, replaced by a quiet fear that kept growing. Move where? He asked, almost whispering. Now his eyes fixed on the dark corners of the room. Stay away from the door, the voice said immediately, louder than before, as if that one thing mattered the most. He turned his head slowly towards the door. It looked normal, closed, silent, but now it didn't feel the same anymore. The hallway outside was completely dark, no light, no sound, just an empty space that suddenly felt dangerous. Why the door? He asked, his voice tight, his breath slightly uneven. There was a pause, longer this time, and then the voice spoke again, quieter but more serious, because that's where it starts. A cold feeling ran throughout his body. He tightened his grip on the phone, almost afraid to move, almost afraid to even breathe too loudly. This doesn't make sense, he said again, but his voice had changed. It wasn't disbelief anymore, it was fear. You don't have to understand it, the voice said, slower now but more intense, like every second mattered more than before. Just listen to me carefully, step away from the door. Don't go near it, no matter what you hear, no matter how normal it sounds. Even if someone calls your name, don't respond. He froze completely after hearing that. The words felt too specific, too real to be a joke. His breathing became slower, heavier, as if body was trying to stay quiet on its own. He took another step back, then another, until his back almost touched the wall behind him, creating as much distance as possible between himself and the door. The silence in the room became unbearable. It wasn't the normal quiet anymore. It felt like something was waiting, something just out of sight. He kept staring at the door without blinking, afraid that if he looked away for a second, something would change. His mind kept racing, trying to make sense of everything. How can this be me? He whispered under his breath. How can I be calling myself? But deep inside, the fear was growing stronger than the confusion. The voice didn't sound just like him, it felt like him. After this call ends, the voice continued again, softer now, almost fading. Check your phone, you won't find any trace of me. No number, no history. It will be like this call was never happened. And when that happens, that's when you will know I was telling the truth. He swallowed slowly, his throat dry, his hands slightly shaking now. Wait, don't hang up, he said quickly, panicking starting to rise. Tell me what happens next. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. But there was no clear answer this time, only a faint sound like a distant static, like the connection itself was breaking. Then the call suddenly ended without any warning. No goodbye, no final words, just silence. He pulled the phone away from his ear and stared at the screen, his heart beating harder than ever before. Without wasting a second, he opened the call history, scrolling quickly, expecting to see the number still there, but it wasn't. There was no missed calls, no incoming calls, nothing at all. If it was as if the phone had never rung in the first place. A cold wave of realization moved through him. The voice was right. And then it happened. A faint sound came from the door. Not loud, not sudden, just a small, slow noise that didn't belong in the silence. He froze instantly, every part of his body going still. The handle began to move, slowly turning inch by inch, as if someone on the other side was carefully trying to open it. His mind screamed at him to move, to run, to do something, but his body refused. He could only stand there watching. Then, just before the door could open, his phone lit up again. Same unknown number, same silent screen. And without even thinking, he answered. His hand trembled slightly as he lifted the phone again and answered the call without thinking. This time the silence felt heavier, almost like the person on the other side was waiting for him to speak first. Did you see it? The voice finally asked. It was the same voice, his voice, but now it sounded more tired, more distant, like something had already happened. The door, it's opening, he whispered, his eyes locked on the handle as it slowly turned further. His body refused to move, caught between panic and disbelief. Then listen carefully, the voice said quickly. Whatever happens next, don't look directly at it. Just step back slowly, don't react. The door creaked open just a little, leaving a thin dark gap. No light came from the other side, no movement, just darkness that felt deeper than the night itself. He forced himself to step back, one slow step at a time, his breathing quiet and controlled. Every instinct in his body told him to run, but the voice kept repeating, "Don't panic, don't panic." Then suddenly everything stopped. The door stopped moving, the sound disappeared, the silence returned. As if nothing had ever been there, he stood there for a long moment before slowly walking forward again. The door was now completely closed. When he checked his phone again, the call was gone, no record, no trace. And from that night on, the phone never rang like that again. But sometimes, late at night, he still wonders what would have happened if he didn't answer the call. Now tell me, what will be your reaction if that ever happens to you? Would you feel frightened, or would you just ran from the house? What will you do? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching Mystery Seekers, where mysteries unfold and get unlocked.